Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome back to the PlayStation 2 Legacy, where we take a look at the vast library of games available for the PlayStation 2, and I don't know why, but today's game is Piglet's Big Game. So, for some reason or another, this game has, weirdly enough, gotten the attention of both collectors and younger audiences talking about this game. For numerous of reasons that just don't seem to add up well. For starters, for some reason this game has connection to Silent Hill, which is weird on its own. And apparently, it involves Piglet, of all people. The most scared character of Winnie the Pooh. It involves Piglet. Very tiny and small, timid mammal. And for some reason, the start of the screen involves Piglet's rear end. How much weirder is this gonna get? I do not know.
It was the first day of autumn in the 100-acre wood, and everyone there was very busy spring or autumn cleaning. Or at least almost everyone was. Little Roo was otherwise occupied, playing with his ball. Now Al was busy looking for something he had misplaced.
Oh, I say, where has my memory book gone off to? I wonder
Memory
why
book?
I can't remember.
Carrots, carrots, carrots! I must gather more carrots.
And Eeyore was having a particularly gloomy day. Pooh, however, was happily doing what he loves most, eating honey. Pooh Bear certainly loves honey. But honey was not on everyone's mind, especially not Tigger's.
And a couple of
Is he painting the tree?
A Granosaurus.
A granosaur?
A Granos. Wait a second there, little piglet. Oh, that's just a big old pile of leaves, and they're very good for bouncing in.
Ouch.
And it's right behind me. Please save me, Christopher Robin.
Don't be afraid, Piglet. There's nothing behind you.
Sure, there's nothing there.
It's just your imagination. What a frightened little piglet you are. Quite sure. You know what, Piglet? You need to face your fears.
Oh my goodness, no, I couldn't do... I mean, that would be... face my fears, you say?
That's right. To overcome a fear, you just have to stare it down. Believe in yourself, Piglet. You have a hero inside of you, just waiting to come out.
But I'm too afraid, Christopher Robin, and I'm so very small. But heroes must be big and brave. Oh no, I'll never be a hero.
Poor Piglet.
Ah, yes. This is where you can start your adventure.
Okay.
If you would like to begin a new adventure,
This is a weird way to start a game. View cinematics, okay. So, what's this telescope? Is this the main
should
game?
you like to see your friends from the 100-acre wood and enter their dreams, just look through this telescope.
Okay.
As Pooh slept, Piglet became the hero of Pooh. As little Roo, as Al was still awake, he was not dreaming. Now, as Rabbit was for Piglet to become the hero,
I see, so we have either Pooh or Roo.
as Pooh slept, Piglet became the
Might as well go with Pooh. Why not, right?
could do with a smackerel of honey now. Just a small jar. Or 2 or 3.
I didn't know he can count that far. Okay. So,
The bottle was far too high for Piglet to use by himself. This was certainly not the moment for trying to use it.
Everything will be all right, Piglet. To overcome your fears, you must believe in yourself.
Oh, thank you, Christopher Robin. I feel better already.
huh.
Unfortunately, Piglet was unable to go through this passage, for you see, it was blocked by a mountain of cotton candy. What could he do to remove this rather sticky mess?
Ooh! Cookies. Any more? Okay, no. Alright, Owl, what have you got of wisdom to tell me?
Hoo-hoo! And who is this? Could it be my young friend Piglet?
Oh, hello, Owl.
What a pleasure it is to see you. Now tell me, what are you doing in Pooh's dream? Would you perhaps be looking for a treasure?
Oh, no, Owl. I've come to see if Pooh might need my help.
Ah, bravo, Piglet! That sounds like a wonderful idea. Pooh is just on the other side of this gate.
So why were you standing there? So I remember Cynical was talking about this and everything, but Piglet doesn't seem to be that slow to me. Ooh, wow. There we go. So wait, if the bread dropped at cookies, who's to say this won't? What about these muffins? Yes! Everything gives you cookies! What do I use the cookies for? Seems like each item just gives me 5 cookies at best. Which isn't entirely a bad thing, it's just... seems like a standard number. Oh, well. They got a timer on them. Which means, if I don't get all of them, they just retract back. So note it.
Oh, do be careful, Piglet. This caramel is quite sticky, and I seem to have found myself
Stuck?
rather stuck in it.
Yeah,
And it would be so bothersome if we both got stuck. Don't you think?
it would be.
But Pooh, how did you get stuck in the caramel?
Well, you see, I was searching for some honey, and Rabbit thought this might be a good place to search. Well, at least I think that's what he told me. But now that I think about it some more, I could be mistaken.
Hold on, Pooh. I'll get you out.
That would be very nice. Thank you, Piglet. I suppose a stick might be useful.
I did see something of the sort of what looks like a stick.
Piglet thought the lollipop stick might be quite...
Hang on, Pooh. I'll do my best to unstick you.
Oh, that worked!
Oh, thank you, Piglet. You see, I've discovered that caramel is quite good for eating, but not so good for,
Sitting?
standing in. Now, let's find Rabbit. I'm sure he knows where to find some honey. Oh, bother. Piglet, there seems to be some cotton candy blocking the door. However shall we get through? Think.
Ah,
I do
The spray
believe
water.
I've seen this cake before. And if this cake is here, then Rabbit must be over there.
Will he be able to help us find the honey?
Oh yes, Rabbit always has a smackerel or 2 of honey. Now how shall we get through this cotton candy? Think.
option 1, eat
I
it.
suppose we could eat it.
Oh, no, Pooh. There's much too much to eat.
Yes.
That doesn't
of
stop
course
anyone
you're
from
right.
trying.
But however shall we get to the other side then?
And then option 2 is obviously this.
Piglet, there must be a way to get through this cotton candy. Perhaps Owl will know what to do.
Is there an option for me to push Pooh? To push him to the water? The water!
Well, if it isn't my dear friend Piglet, and I do believe you're looking for a way to get rid of some cotton candy. Let's see. The weight multiplied by the mass squared divided by the height of the cotton candy minus the... Aha! A bit of water could be the solution. And where better to find water than in a bottle.
Yeah, I know, except how? Because Pooh does not seem to want to do anything.
Pooh Bear, could you help me?
Of course, Piglet.
Finally.
Could you press the handle of the bottle? I'm a bit too small to reach it, you see.
Oh, a bottle with handles. I wonder why that is.
Winnie Pooh and them are precious, but at the same time, too, my mind can only handle
Now,
so
let's
much.
see.
Yeah, just like real life.
That did it. And now, perhaps we can find a rabbit and some honey for my tummy.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Pooh. I'll go find Rabbit and ask him if he knows where some honey is.
Piglet, perhaps you should go and find Rabbit, and I shall return to where I was before I was here. Oh, and also, Piglet, you know there may be heffalumps in there. I suppose perhaps you should be rather careful.
You had to mention that. Great job, Pooh. You're a wonderful hero. But yeah, if you've seen a YouTube video where there's like a raccoon, and this raccoon has cotton candy. Now here's the thing, raccoons apparently have the tendency to clean their food first, which I think is weird considering the fact they're considered trash pandas. Anyway, so as soon as the raccoon puts the cotton candy in water, all of a sudden it evaporates, disappears, and he's just like, where is it? Where is it? The poor raccoon. But yeah.
Ah,
Well, there's the heffalump. Wait, something popped up. Okay. Riddle me this. What just happened? Well, we found a
Had
candlestick.
found a candle.
That was quick. For whatever reason. Ah, hey, Rabbit.
oh, hello, Rabbit.
Oh, hello, Piglet. I'm afraid I haven't much time to chat. I'm very busy, you see.
I was
When
just
are you
hoping to
not?
Find some honey.
Everyone's always in search of honey. First, Pooh eats all the honey in my cupboard, and now you. Anyway, I'm fresh out.
Where then do you think I might find some more? If it's not too much trouble, that is.
More honey? Well, there is some next to the beehive. Oh, but it's quite dangerous, Piglet. The bees won't let you near their honey unless you find some way to get them away from their beehive.
Great. So let me see here. Wait, what am I doing? There we go, that's what I wanted to do. What's this? Brave face? What the hell was that? And Piglet seems eager to do whatever it is that it has to do. Oh, gosh. Ah! Hi, sweetie. Oh, I see a woozle. Now would be a good time to use my new secret weapon. Well, that was simple enough. Though, why strawberries? And why specifically on that button?
And so Piglet was able to reach the honey. Now he could easily fill an entire honey pot.
Now I just gotta find a empty pot of honey. Or empty pot for honey.
Oh, well done, Piglet. Oh, you're braver than I thought. And now that the bees are away, I shall be able to replenish my honey supply. And you'll need a honey pot too, won't you? Well, here's the key that unlocks a cupboard in my kitchen. There you'll find a pot ready to be filled with honey.
Thank you, Rabbit.
Rabbit
This
had
is sort of
just
like a
given Piglet
giant...
a key.
This is sort of like a giant point-and-click adventure type thing. Which isn't bad. It's straightforward. The Heffalump is back. So what's with the bottle valves? What are they for, anyway? I see they gradually get harder.
Oh, wonderful, a honey pot. And now all I need to do is fill it with honey. Oh, I think Pooh will be very happy.
And so, at last, Piglet had filled his honey pot.
Now to give it to Pooh so he can snack on it. Ah! Since there's nothing really blocking the way, I'll just move on ahead. Oh, wow. Okay, so each time you encounter a Heffalump or Woozle that you have previously done, they get increasingly harder. Oh, up to 3 times. That's not too bad. Ah, there's Pooh.
Oh, look, Pooh, it's just for you.
Oh, yum. Honey. There was nothing yummier than honey. Thank you, Piglet. You are a very good friend indeed.
Oh, you're welcome, Pooh.
Yummy.
And so, despite the heffalumps and despite the woozles, the very brave Piglet managed to bring some honey back to his dear friend Pooh.
The end of part 1.
Oh, thank you, Piglet. This is the tastiest, the most delicious, no, the yummiest honey I have ever eaten.
Only in his dreams. So basically we have 55 cookies left in his dream. And I imagine the more we collect cookies, the more... that way the narrator won't talk over me, for crying out loud already. Anyway, so basically, the more cookies we collect, the more different abilities we can get. Naturally, we gotta use those scare abilities on the Heffalump and Woozles. And basically, it's sort of like a point-and-click adventure. Nothing too drastically different. I do know from Cynical's video and a couple of other YouTubers that the atmosphere tends to get a little leery at times, even for a Disney game. And the weird thing is too, is that they intentionally made it that way to where it just feels uneasy. Not terrifying, but just uneasy. Which is actually really good. That's actually kind of the level of scare that's actually good, you know? Make it feel uneasy, uncomfortable with the atmosphere. It feels like as though as if something's not quite right. And especially involving Winnie the Pooh. So yeah, game's not too bad. It's pretty good. I'll definitely be playing this later on at some point or another. It's kind of a short game from what I've heard, so this probably be something to play for like a night or two, depending. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. This is BlackCross signing off. Catch you guys later.